In fact, the summer heat is not going anywhere as this high is going to probably flex its muscle a little bit this week before we can even talk about rain chances. Let's get outside. At least this time of night, we've got a nice breeze. It's about the only solace on these hot summer days. Unfortunately, this wind isn't blowing as strongly at 2, 3, 4 o'clock when we're hitting these afternoon highs. So we've cooled to 91, but look at the feels like. It's still 98. These south and southeast winds are helping. They're gusting at 22 to 25 miles per hour, but that dew point, boy, 72, not helping. All right, some phenomenal highs today. These were, again, air temperatures, not heat indices. 109s, a string of them down along the Rio Grande. 108s at Pleasanton, Floresville. 107 at New Braunfels. Pearsall and Cotulla said, you know what, we're not even going to let you know it was so bad. We're not even going to tell you. 106 down Highway 90. We stopped at 105. And from San Antonio International, that is a record for today. August 7th's hottest day was 10 years ago today, 104. So we beat it by just one. But look at this. We're now up to 9 105 or higher days in the year. And that passes up 2022 by a lot. And we're going to go into the double digits on this week, I promise you. In fact, starting tomorrow. Boy, Saturday, I wish. No, tomorrow is Tuesday. 104 on the way for tomorrow. So another code yellow from CPS Energy. Do everything you can to limit your energy usage between 3 and 8 p.m. Try to maybe grill outside. Make sure you're not running the laundry in that hour frame, because that's when the heat of the day is upon us, and it's going to put a little more stress on the grid. An excessive heat warning in effect for San Antonio and the metro. You go to Bernie, and that's when you'll start getting into the heat advisory counties for the hill country. But we are expecting tomorrow to be just like today, and another red flag warning in effect too until 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Remember, because we're getting so hot and we're so dry, anything that sparks a wildfire, it could spread rapidly, because some of these afternoon winds do pick up enough to spread the wildfire. But the real ingredient is the dryness of our soils and vegetation. Look at this. I mean, we've got a sliver of exceptional drought in San Antonio before it goes to extreme and severe, but then all of Kendall County, a sliver of Comal, almost all of Kerr, still under exceptional drought. The high not going anywhere. It's expected to camp out, strengthen a little bit, and so our rain forecast for 7 days remains bleak. I mean, it's just the donut hole of Texas. You have to go pretty far north before you get into 1/10 of an inch for a week. It's incredible. Just that hole will continue underneath the high. So the 7-day forecast, no change just yet. 104s tomorrow through midweek, then 105s Thursday, Friday, and even Saturday. We're just going to hope and pray for these winds to pick up at times and help us out. We also really need your help on Project Cool. This is with San Antonio's Fire Department, Catholic Charities, and right here at KENS 5 and KENS Cares. Bring a brand new box fan to any San Antonio fire station. There are people trying to get through this heat without an air conditioning unit. So do everything you can to help us out.
And we still have a ways to go before summer is over.
August just started.
All right. Thanks so much, Bill.
All right. Nate Ryan here with